Okay, guys, we are back. I hope we have sound now. Technical issues. Nobody knows what happened. Something with OBS. Hank, meanwhile, Supreme is alone, actually. Can he clutch it? No.
Actually, strange that they turn around that really easily, the Viking line.
Round 2.
Because it was, the some moment it was close for NCI to win the round, the first round. And by the good moves from Stormmarine, I think, they turned around. Nicely done by Viking line. Also, don't forget, this is a map called Viking line.
Yeah.
So we are expecting them to do well.
You guys also pick this map all the time.
Yeah.
In factory, right?
I think, yeah, it's more like a lot of teams, I think, are hesitating to pick this map or play this map. It's a bit strange, I can say. Not a lot of players playing it and correctly. That's why only a few teams are picking it into their pitch.
I see.
Strange. Yeah, but I think it's overall a good map, and if you know how to play it, it's a good choice.
We're currently watching Hank, a Swedish player in Viking line. Like I said, Viking line have players from Sweden, Åland Islands, and even Romania. We always make joke who are the Quake players from Romania. There are some Romanian players also. Night Danger.
Yeah, I know, but who is?
I forgot the name, but Roxy told me today about they having actually a Romanian player as a sub player. Who picked this? Viking line picked this HST. Toya will be the NCI map. We know that Roxy is alone. Roxy is there also, not all just a player, he also an admin. Nice play by him. Yeah.
Stuck a bit in the...
Fenwa. I think Fenwa surprised you a little bit in a good way, right?
Yeah. I think he was struggling a bit more in the first cup. That was before the DWL.
Yeah.
Basically, that's why he was playing with Hank, by the way, in those.
Oh.
In the team before. So basically, yeah, I think Hank was like more of the carry player there. And now Fenway is doing really great, putting great numbers, so he finds his game, basically maybe put some different settings or something. Ooh.
He was about to clutch it, but 1-1, nice start.
Supreme.
Yes, we have information from Ozzy that Mr. Tuto is the Romanian sub player, yes.
I thought about him because I know Tuto.
Yeah.
I didn't know that he's playing with them.
Ooh, nice start with Supreme, like... I will never call this rocket random because it's Supreme, you know? He's doing great LG, 44% actually.
He's known for his great LG. It's like from Quake Life as well.
Yeah, Clan Arena player, very big start. GT Great have a big fall, like you said, right?
Yeah, pretty high fall, or something like 95 maybe.
So he might be good with rocket launcher with a huge fall.
Yeah, he's good with I think actually he's good with LG as well. Like it doesn't matter for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
GB Master.
Fighting here. Yeah, but respawn. So his teammates are there. Supreme is playing a bit slow with his teammates. Only GB Master is 50 seconds, so the second respawn for him. Doing great. Supreme is hitting some shots. Playing as usual, a bit in the back.
Yeah, with the rails. So he's not a kind of guy who will push you with a rocket launcher, right?
I think so, yeah. He mostly like about the LG and rails. So yeah. But again, in our team in IFT he was playing super aggressive as well. So
one question for you, Dmitry. If you have to pick one... So let's say that Factory is playing a final game against any team like in the Diabotical Wipeout League, so you in finals. Which team you will prefer to face, Viking line or NCI?
NCI.
NCI. So you think that it will be easier to fight NCI than Viking line, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
I think so, yeah. Because stylistically it will be easy for us, and I think mentally there might be some problems in the playoffs for them.
Okay.
We don't ever like discuss this thing, but right now it's a group stage. A lot of players are playing like in the group stage.
Yeah, that's true.
When the playoffs will hit, a lot of players might
go like full focus mode.
Some might like
some will be shaking, right?
And some will be shaking.
Yeah, true. Playoffs closer than another deal.
And I play versus, for example, GT Great in tournaments. I basically know him pretty well, and he can be a bit shaken in playoffs.
Okay.
More shaken than.
And for example,
I
a
don't know if
player
he
like
fixes that or
Stormar, and
not.
he will be like even better in playoffs, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's why I think Viking Line is strong because I think there are more players that will be overperform in the finals than underperform.
I like how mechanically they really using those weebles, you know, like for fast movement. We can see it like every time we spec any player, they use this impulsion, right?
Yeah,
Impulsive,
yeah, they're
or-
really good.
yeah, in a
all
good
the
way.
Weebles.
Pretty skilled way, I have to say. So
GB
GB
Master
Master
had to
for 9
fall
seconds
down.
against 3 Vikings, I'm sorry. And it seems like Supreme is going back, but timings are bad for NCI, right? In round number 3.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. They're pretty bad. And so even though the Supreme has respawned, it's a really, really long time for other players. And they are caught there, two together. Supreme has decided to go together
At
with
least
his
Hank
teammates
is
and
there.
fight. Pretty good fight for them actually.
Yeah,
They're
they
both
actually
from
like...
advantage.
No, it's like Storm... Oh, Stormaren is alone. And the
Yeah, they
timings are
turned
bad
it
for
around.
Viking Line.
They turned it around. And actually, it was because of a good fight on the blue room. Nice setup there with Supreme.
Well, still, he's still alive, so...
Yeah, he will run a bit for sure. Maybe Hank will respawn actually.
He's doing great actually right now.
Yep. It's a mistake.
Mistake by NCI?
No, Stormaren. He was in the movement, like he didn't want to go back down. It was a mistake for sure. Okay, Hank has respawned, so it's 10 seconds to Farmer. Roxy is
Almost
not
a
far away
5
as well.
minute round. Every time we see 5 minutes, it means like it's a really long one.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh, nice use of the nade.
Grenades.
Superb nade, but fortunately a bit.
Panama is back.
point.
So the timings are bad for NCI now again.
It's pretty much close. Okay, GB Master is the last. Let's check what he's doing.
14 seconds.
Yeah.
Great and Night Danger will be off for a long time. I don't see NCI taking this round. I think Viking Line should take it.
I think no, they can be. They have a small window. Like if the Supreme respawn, they need to push instantly, right now, and kill the guys. They have 10 seconds, and they can do that. Both
One on
low.
one, actually, a duel here.
Both low, both low. If Supreme has found, why GB Master is so hesitating? Okay, Farmer is. Oh. Stormaren is alive. 15 seconds. Now it's bad for NCI again. The Stormaren will wait for the Hank, and then they will push together.
I think it can be the longest round we saw on DeathmatchtV.
I think it was a small mistake from GB Master. I think he should go on a bit ham in those 50 seconds.
Hank scared Stormaren. Actually, some teamwork here.
Yeah,
Ooh, not the great fight actually for Viking Line. And now they're in real trouble.
Yeah, Hank will probably hold up. I don't know what he. Yeah, it's super bad situation for him. He's screwed
I think
there.
it's a round for NCI. Whoa. We didn't expect that actually.
I think again the Viking Line has made a small mistake as well. When they survive those fights, they need to respawn and go as fast as possible. And they didn't do that. That was a mistake a bit. Watching danger a bit, but Supreme again. He's missing some shots with rail. He's probably flicking a lot, but still have a nice LG.
The serious Frankfurt, yeah. The pings are... actually, NCI have lower ping.
It depends. If there's no packet loss, it's fine. Like it's not really have any difference. Okay, so again, initial frags were pretty decent.
Every time we watch Supreme, he's doing his thing, you know, like he's choosing an interesting position and taking this position and railing from a distance, you know. This is his kind of styling. I can compare him with Lincoln, probably. Lincoln also like to rail. Kyle Silent Sep do the same thing.
Yeah, I think if LG were a bit more stronger in this game than, for example, like in Quake Live, for example, yes, they would be more in close fights with LG. plays like Supreme
I
and
see.
Sunset. But now he has
Sunset
to go
never
more
been
like
an LG
Rail.
player, so I don't know why.
Yeah, but he has a great LG, I don't know. He just have a great LG accuracy. So he might be doing well anyway in Clan Arena with this LG. Okay, it's GT great, the last guy, but the response is super low, so it's fine, totally good. Oh,
Yeah, but
nice
it's...
He's
Vikings...
keeping so many players out of damaging him.
They don't
for
use
so long.
Void that much, actually.
Yeah, I don't think they have so many players who likes to use it or who knows how to use it. So yeah, I think NCI is lacking in
For example, in your team, Cass use Void Cannon a lot.
Yeah. Benches can also use it pretty significantly. But yeah, Cass is probably the most player who uses it.
Not as much as Dead Vitas.
Yeah, in the league it will be like Dead Vitas, Cass, and maybe I don't know who else. Decent Light maybe.
Yeah, he use Void Cannon too. Okay, so what is the situation right now? Night Danger is actually 52 seconds.
So yeah, Hank and Storm Marine.
They are almost
right
dead.
now.
Yeah, so Hank is dead now. What's up with Storm Marine? 13 HP. Oh my god. Whoa! What is that?
How he missed it?
Oh,
Was a flick shot
unlucky.
probably. You need just to like aim and kill him.
Unlucky.
So god damn it.
We will see a close game for sure.
Yeah, it's doing really well. GB Master alone, he should be screwed here. I don't know. Yeah.
2-2. Okay.
Maybe
nice.
if he would hit like one rail at least, he would receive enough health to survive till Supreme will respawn. Something like that. Could be possible. But yeah, he missed the shot to the rock. Was defining one. Fenway, not bad. Got caught there. Hank. I think Hank is actually a super interesting player in this team. He's usually putting some high numbers in terms of damage.
Supreme
And
have
a
the biggest
nice
damage right now on the map, and he's like out damaging Night Danger almost double. Double damage of Night Danger. So Hank actually played pro mode Clan Arena, as far as I understood. So he's very good at weapon switching, you know, like very fast ones.
Yeah, and he also has some interesting settings. He has pretty high FOV, and I think he has screen like 4x3, I think even.
Yeah, I've
scaled.
seen that in his highlight movies, so probably yeah.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Well, Cypher is still using it, right? I think.
No, I don't think so. He's using like smaller resolutions, but not 4x3.
Oh, okay. Match point for Viking Line. Actually, this one was a pretty easy one for Viking Line. Just a reminder, it's a Viking Line map. First game of tonight. Right after that, we will see Toya. Toya was picked by United Kingdom team NCI, and the decider will be Wellspring. After this game, we will see Factory against Scythe. 2 games tonight, guys.
Pretty neutral last pick, basically. I mean, decider.
Yeah.
Everyone likes it, everyone plays it, everyone knows how to play it.
It's like a most popular wipeout map, probably. And Toy
Yeah.
Fortress.
Yeah, I think so.
This Furnace map is more like a competitive one, you know, like for players who are into like competitive wipeout.
Yeah, I think in 3-in-3 tournaments, if they were wipeout mods, I think it was mostly picked. It was for Furnace or Wellspring, right? The Furnace were picked pretty often. So, yeah, so well.
Supreme is alone, but all the Vikings, sorry, are pretty. Okay, so Stormman is actually dead.
Nice LG by Supreme. Keeping him alive, and he just denying.
He's doing great actually right now. Viking do not push him.
Nice.
What a play.
Amazing. But both low, Hank and Fenway, they need to survive, basically split, run away from each other. Yeah, they're doing so it's fine. Respawning Stormaren. Roxy is coming as well. We'll see Roxy soon. he respawned on the graffiti side. Probably they will check now the blue room. It's expected to find there.
Roxy is bottom damage right now, but close to Stormaren, and Fanway is the biggest damage in Viking lines. Supreme is still the biggest damage dealer on the map.
Yeah, but I think in the Viking line it's a bit closer in terms of the damage overall. It's less outliers than in the NCI. Supreme and GT Great are putting more damage significantly than his teammates. So yeah, as expected, Viking line is a bit more solid in terms of as a team.
Looks like a chance for NCI. Yeah, Fenwa doing great plays here.
Good combo.
And he's finishing Supreme also. What a great finish.
Too far away?
Yeah, it was too much.
Let's see how's...
okay, GT Great is dead and it's 4-2, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think so. Oh.
Or maybe...
They don't need to play with him. It's
what? Yeah, anyways, they gave him a little bit of chance, but...
Yeah, there was opportunity, small one, but there was one.
Yeah, so Fanway and Hank, top damage. Like always, Viking line they have like very good teamwork, so they don't have like somebody who's like a carry, you know, or something like this. They all do pretty well.
Toya Fortress.
Yeah.
This team is more like a...
it's more solid, more all around good, and they have a close skill level across the board. So there's no problems with like one player drop out or something. A bad day. Also, I don't know if they will use any subs for the next map.
You mean Viking line? Viking line?
Yeah, or they will play in the similar lineup.
Yeah, and no changes in lineups. So Toya Fortress is actually a map pick by NCI. We're starting with the Supreme. He choose Railgun as his first gun.
No, I'm on Hank.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't look on you. Now we're on Hank.
Okay, usual jumps over the roof. You can it's so sick. If you jump there, you cannot hear these jumps from this distance. Just silently drop on top of the enemies. It's crazy.
I know that most of the Wipeout pros don't like the thing that Toya gives you opportunity to throw a player out of the map, right? But I think it's really great for the viewers. Like those moments are actually from that game we watched yesterday. Team Forgotten played against Plus Forward, and we had really great highlights for the future movies, something like this. I think it can be interesting for the new players. I know it's the feeling of pros. They hate to be thrown, you know, because it's attack of on their ego or something like this.
I think it's just randomness. I think pros are disliking the randomness of this events.
No, I'm talking about like rockets and things like this. I'm not talking about the Weeble thing.
Yeah, but mostly it's Weeble here.
Oh.
That's what people dislike. That Weeble from the middle of the map can drop you outside of the map.
I see. Yeah.
It's too powerful. Just on this map, you have no borders or something to stop you from flying out. Nice job by
GT Great. Ooh, this is what we... No Weeble. Was it a Weeble?
Yeah, it was a rocket. It was a
okay, yeah, I'm talking about the moments like this.
It was close to the edge. Like, he was playing close to the edge. There's nothing bad about this. It's fine. But when you are from the middle of the map, it's...
Yeah, true. On the middle of the map, it's too much. I agree. So here, actually, I think that NCI is doing better. At the start of the second map, it's their peak. Their home, Toya Fortress. Do you think it's their strongest map?
Probably, yeah. But again, the problematic thing that Viking Line is also liking this map a lot. It's not like a super home pick that nobody else like or knows how to play. It's a map pick where everyone else are feeling fine as well. At least this matchup for these teams.
I see.
yeah, it's like it's not a great pick, but I think they just were playing from their strength instead of their opponent's weakness.
Yeah, so before the leak you actually told me that Supreme is a very smart player who good at rotations and all that stuff, and I can see it for real. Like every time we watch Supreme, he's doing a very good position play, and he's like, you know, like he's like, how to describe it, he never under pressure, you know what I mean? Like he choosing the right spots on the map. That's what I see from him.
Yeah, I think that's coming from Clan Arena basically, because the most important there is how you set up your first fight, how you set up your positioning, and there's something like that.
Yeah.
That's why I think those
Great shot by JT, great here.
Yeah, those players has developed a lot of such skills when they were playing Clan Arena.
Yeah.
He was playing it competitively, so yeah, he knows how to do it.
Very long round again, actually, so this game will not be fast. From what we saw so far on the first map, Furnace, it used to be long rounds, and now on Toy Fortress round number 1 is like 4 minutes already. So every time it's 5, it's already a long round, right?
Yeah, and I think it's because both teams know how to escape here pretty well. They have like players like Stormar and Supreme who are feeling super well in terms of movement on this map. Also, overall, I think in CI sometimes not super aggressive. They're not enough aggressive. I think that costs some rounds for them.
Yeah, they respect Viking line too much, right?
I think they respect a lot of opponents too much. In terms of like pure aggression, I think they're giving away their rounds sometimes when they shouldn't. Because of
Starman is actually using
like
dash here also on the
to change
edge
the
of the
direction
map.
of the map.
Yeah, it was a interesting play. I never seen players do this actually before.
He has very refined movement.
Yeah, he's doing great in terms of rocket movements. We saw it in Furnace on first map.
Yeah, I think the only thing right now for him is not going well is his rail. Rail, he's not hitting enough of rail.
Yeah, only 33%.
He's supposed to hit more. Like, his set of skills.
Danger on the move.
Ooh, danger already 80 seconds. Like it's
yeah,
I don't see him coming
big.
from this timer. It's too
huge,
much.
It will be interesting to once see a game like where it will be like super long and a duel in the end, like you know, like one-on-one or something.
Yeah, it might be. I think it's mostly will go down to 2-2 because both teams will be comfortable to fight 2-2. Like you don't know the exact outcome of that. While 1-on-1 players can actually imagine like, okay, I'm not stronger than this guy. I would play for timer. He will run for me. I will run from him. But in 2-2, I think it's more probably the way of fight. Okay, Supreme finishing this first round like crazy. Again, it was 2-2 in the end. One player was running away. I think they won some 2-2 fights, and the one guy was trying to escape.
Yeah.
Supreme fought.
Oh, Fenway actually won the LG fight against Supreme.
Yeah, it's not out of ordinary. They all have like a good LG aim. It depends how you start. Maybe you start a bit early.
Some players even have like a sick LG, like Scythe, for example, right? Like his.
Yeah, and he's like going through the hard times right now. He's getting out of the Excel.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I saw him talk to him today, basically. He's not happy how it works for him. Like it's inconsistent.
He's not happy with 55% LG. I see. Yeah. Okay, so GB Master. Missing a pretty easy railgun actually here. Now he's in trouble. Stormarin pushed him really strong with the LG. And disappeared. Stormarin just disappeared.
Yeah, playing a bit passively. Maybe he knows that he will spam here. It won't be a big issue. But now they're playing passive and they couldn't deny the heal. It was big win for NCI. Oh, Roxy, the last. Oh, it's GG.
Yeah, it seems like. Oh, actually, he escaped that. Whoa! And Stormarin is full now.
Done. Yeah, maybe not a great heal there. Yeah, it was obvious. People are checking this position from the start. The it's most like position where you find the opening is near this
It
teleport.
looks like a really game of very close teams, you know. Like I don't feel like Viking line have like
Yeah.
anything better than NCI actually, but maybe they have a little bit more confidence. Supreme's doing great in terms of the position, and he's killing Stormaren too. Whoa, this man, that's why we all talk about Supreme and how good he is. Now Hank is alone. Will he stay? No, actually Supreme won this round for his team. I mean, like, of course it's a teamwork and team-based game, but we saw a great play by Supreme. First his rail, then finishing on LG.
Accuracy.
His accuracy for rail is 74 and 46 for LG. We call it insane here.
Yeah, and he's not the player who is trying to go for accuracy. He's spamming a lot of rails, flick shots, and etc.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, he's not the kind of a player who goes for the stats, you know, like, for example, Hate Me. We all know that he will LG only like when he's sure, you know. Here he just do his job and do it really, really well. For example, right here he's about to kill Roxy. He did that. We knew that.
Yeah, Supreme is putting so much pressure on the Viking line. It's in terms of aim, it's like...
You see, Hank is like, I don't know how to like dodge against him, but...
No, I think he was not predicting that Rocket will... that Supreme will hit him with a direct. Like, it's not obvious. Maybe a bit of spam, but not direct. Yeah. Just...
4 on 4 again.
Roxy is a bit underperforming in terms of LG. Usually he has around 40%, 40 plus. But it's not doing that much right now.
Missing a pretty simple rail,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's not satisfied with that play. And again, hit here. Yeah, Supreme is alone, but we know it's Supreme, so Fanwa in trouble. Mr. Fanwa,
jumping
can
on
you do
Supreme.
anything? Where's his teammates?
Not great.
He's buying time. Supreme did pretty good, and now Viking line in trouble again.
They need to split. Yeah, they're splitting right decision. They need to wait for Roxy and Stormaren. Hank has died already. Fanwa will be healed up, at least to some extent.
Roxy's
Ooh,
dying right now.
I think they have
Scythe
tried. Yeah, they have caught them on the respawns. I think NCI. That was a big plus. They leave Fanwa alone to heal up. It's not a big deal, and just caught the new players respawn. Just again bang there. It's a nice play for NCI.
Roxy will be off
good
for
to
20
know.
seconds.
It's good to know like where your opponents are, so to understand where your teammates are, to understand where the response of your opponents will be. Like on this map you have some few spawns that you can expect players to spawn in.
Yeah.
You can force them basically by properly...
Well, but it
putting
really
yourself-
requires some
Yeah,
understanding of the
teamplay-
games and skills, so I think it's...
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You need to like monitor the timers all the time if your opponents spawn. To make this happen.
Roxy in trouble for 20 seconds. I don't see him escaping this, actually. Yeah, match point for NCI. 3-0. Viking line is about to lose 4-0. I cannot believe this.
I don't remember who was talking yesterday about the Sweden supremacy on this map. It was someone in chat.
Yeah.
That Swedes
Yeah,
are
that's true.
something
I think it
also-
was Uzi.
Yeah, I don't know. Where are those guys? It might be for 4-0. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Fanwa. I thought I think he thought that the guy's sounds was from the lower floor, not from top. He was not prepared to take this fight.
Stormaren
Stormaren
is
okay.
doing not that like big like I expected from him so
Yeah,
far,
he
right?
underperforms. I can say
And
it
the
for
defeat
sure.
4-0. Are you for real?
Yeah, it's unexpected.
I didn't expect. Okay, dropping a map is okay, but losing 4-0 for Viking line?
That might actually put some pressure right now and lose of confidence on the third map, and the NCI can actually get the win here.
That's really,
It's
really
possible.
something
I don't know if maybe
sensational.
maybe they need to make some subs, Like
Yeah,
some
they have
features in the
a
map.
huge lineup. I mean, like many players. Let's check how many, who they have.
I
So
think, in my opinion, if Knoden would be in form, in a good shape, I think he's not right now. It would be the main lineup player because Knoden was super good in the first cup, and I think right now he's not playing too much. I barely see him on the publics, on the ranked, and I think he's not in the good shape. And also there were a player like Rascal, who is a great with rock.
Rascal, actually, oh, okay, we're going to the game. I know this guy. I remember his nickname. I think he's a very good player. Maybe he will.
He's a great
play in
rocket
playoffs.
player.
Yeah.
I think he needs on such maps like Wellspring, he could actually put a lot of pressure on themselves.
Okay, we start with the final map decider, guys. So actually, already a sensational NCI taking a map against the Viking line 4-0, and now it's Wellspring. Just a reminder, Viking line didn't lose a single match so far.
Yeah, and it's unexpected yet maybe, but they have played only one great team in their group now. It's the second like great team in their group. So yeah, if it will be a lose, it can shake up a bit the table in the group B. Because Golden Globe right now can actually, I don't know. They probably won't go higher anyway than the Viking line. Oh, first round for
Yeah,
the NCI. Nice start.
Mind blowing. Viking line is about to lose to NCI. Cannot believe this. This will bring lots of
Nice
chaos to the group if it will happen actually.
Yeah. Nice start by Supreme. Good use of the slow wibble. GB Master, nice roll.
Yeah.
He's denying the jump out here. It's his jump out. He's killing there. Roxy, come on! You need,
Oh,
like,
he had to kill him here. Indeed.
so
I think
so
that
chaotic on
Viking
this
line
jump out.
for the first time in the league, they're like not believing in themselves after like losing 4-0, something like this. It can happen, you know, because
Yeah, loss of confidence for sure. But again, I think some underperforming.
and Rox is about to
players-
die here. Yeah. Oh no, the seconds were like on
No,
his
no,
side.
their initial kills are still in favor of the NCI, so they can play slow now. They need to just like make some cheap damage. Just wear down the opponents. No, don't go into the full phone for fight. Oh, good job by Farmer. Nice rail by them.
The damages so far, the Supreme is surprise. Supreme is on the first place, 1,700 damage, and the best damage in Viking line is Roxy.
He was so close to knock the guy off the.
He's alone now, 57 seconds. No, but every time we watch Supreme alone, it's not a problem for NCI because he's so fast.
Yeah, and they deliberately leave him as the last guy. For example, there was a choice between him and Danger in this previous fight. And Danger were going for the exchange of the to respawn again. And Supreme were holding off fighting. So yeah, it's like it's their strategy.
GG It's just like doing all the 100s from Rocket.
A good jump by GT to prevent some rocket spam there on the ground.
Yeah, he didn't care about the smoke here. And Danger and Supreme Storm, 20 seconds with 14 HP.
I think it's GG. Not super great position. There's better position at the water, I think, where you can hide. People will check here, yeah.
The
Not
smoke it
expecting.
was by Stormman, right? Right on time.
Yeah. It
Surprise,
was good
surprise,
attempt.
it's Supreme. 2-0,
Was a
oh
good
my
attempt,
god.
but-
Is it really happening? Viking line is about to lose a whole
50 LG,
thing?
51.
2-1?
Supreme.
So,
51
yeah,
LG for
50,
Supreme.
51 LG and 85 rail. Oh my god. This man is insane. Such a great LG by him. It's a pleasure to watch his POE, you know?
I think he's getting into any basically mode, I think, pretty easily and performing well. Supreme.
You think that he have like he's gaining more and more I don't know, like getting better and better each day in Wipeout?
I think he has experience. He was experiencing at least some lags before with his ISP previously, as I spoken to him before the first cup. And now he fixed it and playing like in a full force basically. Before he couldn't play, he didn't play with first cup basically
because some players in the league, they can like get in a better shape to playoffs. For example, Lincoln for sure, right? So he's not that active, but if he will practice, I bet in playoffs he will be like a real beast, you know?
Yeah, he can deliver for sure. I think that hits basically the most the Scythe team. Like they can be good, but
true. They're kind of a biggest upset so far in the league.
I think in terms of like putting the getting the groups together before the league starts, it was like definitely a high peak for the teams that they will perform well. But yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. I think also the US team was a bit upsetting.
But GT Great, okay, GT Great probably hunting for him right now.
Yeah, but this position you are not checking the first like as the first position, so yeah, you can live there like 10 to 15 seconds for sure, even without the HP. Okay, now Roxy is further. Okay, will he go for the trade or they will heal up? I don't know. And now I think okay, they're waiting for the full respawn. Then they need to either trade the frag for Roxy and wait again or heal up.
Yeah, but it seems Fanwa gonna die.
Yeah,
was alone there.
Yeah, they caught him on the spawn. Right, again.
Okay, so Viking line in trouble again.
Yeah, Stormmarin playing today,
okay, he's taking Supreme out.
Stormmarin 30 seconds, 20 seconds for Farmer. Yeah, I think it's GG, he can't stay here.
3-0. 3-0, are you kidding?
Something went wrong. Definitely wrong. Yeah, not. I think they have changed the style a bit, in my opinion. They're not going super aggressive to the rocket.
I can feel that after losing 4-0 on Toy Force, they're really not playing their own game. I'm talking about Viking Lion.
Yeah,
playing passive, like they like to attack all together with rocket launcher and things like this, doing teamwork.
Yeah.
And we don't see it in this game at all.
Yep. And that's what I was talking about previously, like Viking Line players, one by one, like is isolated. It won't be that impactful that people think. They are super strong in the whole lineup.
I see.
Yeah, that's why I think Supreme is stronger player than anyone in the Viking Line.
He might be one of the best players of the whole league, right? With Silencer probably. Pengellenfen too, yeah. We didn't see that much action from Pengellenfen in the league. I hope we will cast GG game in future.
GT is alone, but the respawn time is still pretty close, so yeah, wait for his guys. He's like to fight, he don't like
the biggest question right now, can Viking Line make a great comeback here on the last map? Wellspring, it's 1-1. Oh my god, Richard Gangster, previously known as Silent Nose, just followed the channel. Thank you so much, DWL. What a great pleasure to have you with us tonight during those great Diabolical Wipeout League match against NCI and Viking Line. Unfortunately, we cannot talk right now and cheer us. Just wait for a week. It's a quarantine time. Whoa! What's that?
Yeah, I think it was a bit of a mistake for NCI. They didn't. I don't know why they didn't run away from each other. They didn't split in this moment.
It will be great to see a comeback from Viking Line here. I think they all scream some Swedish shouts. Just a reminder that Viking Line team have players from Åland Islands and Sweden, and Åland Islands is the territory of Finland, but people speak Swedish on Åland Island. And
also they have Finnish player Rascal.
Yes, Rascal, yeah.
Romanian sub.
Yeah. This is a weird situation when a single Romanian in a team of Scandinavians, you know? Maybe he's that good that even Scandinavians called him in Viking line team. Or he have Viking roots, you know? Anything is possible.
I know him pretty well, but I don't know. He has played with them, I think, the first cup. That's why. Yeah, as I remember correctly. But yeah, he's a good player.
Ooh, Night Dangerous actually. We give so much love to Supreme, but we will check the stats of this game, like always, the whole thing. Maybe somebody else. It will be interesting to see how. Who was the second in NCI, for example, after Supreme? GT, you think?
GT great, yeah. I think so.
He's doing great against Hank here. They have to push, yeah. Did he clutch it? No, no way. 3-2, okay, Viking line is back, guys. We thought it's gonna be like again for 0 something, but no way. It's Viking line, the team that can surprise even in a situation like 3-0. Never underestimate a team like Viking line.
Doing great there. Oh, nice use of the weevil, but his own aim was not on point there. Didn't expect maybe so fast for the guy to be into the air. Okay.
Just instant reply for your pleasure, guys. A top tier production for you, for your pleasure. Enjoy Diabotical League. Great league that have 2 divisions, Masters and Open, and each division have 2 groups and 36 teams from Europe. Can you believe this? Unbelievable. Roxy, one of the head admins of the league, is doing great on this position and actually doing great in the game right now. Shotgun? I don't know the situation.
It was super low, yeah. You can hit like on 10 to 15 damage from this distance. Not kill in one shot. It's unlikely, dude. Okay,
Stormaren. Whoa! Oh, nice! Nice start for Stormaren. Lucky grenade. Always a great thing. Yeah, I like. You can see it, right? Dimitri, tell me that Stormaren is super fast. Just like Manny Pacquiao, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Every time we watch him, he's doing those rocket jumps and like they are pretty good. Like it's not a cooler style rocket jumps, you know. Those rocket jumps are really working. But he is alone for 30 seconds and it's Gabella, I think, for Team Viking line. It's gonna be.
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, nice direct, but it will not save the thing. And we have to say, I never thought it will be like this, but it's actually happened. No skill involved. Won Viking line 2-1. This is mind-blowing. I think it's a big sensation. And our favorite thing that we love the most here on DeathmatchTV, the thing that brought to us by Danmer, one of the greatest big data professional in the whole thing, in esports, the stats. I'll give you the link. Wait, Dimitri.
Yeah, sure.
We will see who did the most damage, who failed the game.
I
Statistics.
think for me, for things that I have seen on the map, it was basically, I think that the team play of the weekend line was not on point.
Okay, so we start. Oh, we have avatars now. Nice, that's cool. Danmer is keep updating the stats. Yeah, keep upgrading. He's like a. Ooh. Thank you so much for the host, Roxy. Unfortunately for tonight, you guys lost, but you did great with the comeback on the Wellspring, almost a comeback. Anyways, GG's. You're still on the first place, I believe, in your group, so no worries. I think you will be okay. Just a little bit talking with your teammates about what happened, what went wrong, and I bet you will come back strong. Just like Fedor Emelianenko once said, if you want to rise, you have to fall once, you know, so I bet you guys are coming back. Okay, so what we see here, 4-2, this was a peak of Viking line actually, Furnace. What thing that we can see first? Supreme. Surprise. His team lost, but he have the best net damage on the map. What can we say?
Yeah.
He's definitely the best player probably from both teams, right?
I can say, yeah, probably. But again, he has this style. The team gives him a lot of space, of course, because of his aim. So yeah, in such maps, he's supposed to be the top damage for his team for sure. But on the map, probably not. But again, like in Viking line, their players are super close and solid, like close together in terms of damage and overall performance. I think on the first map, GB Master and Night Danger were a bit behind and we're not feeling well for sure. That's
Just a second, just a second. I was waiting for you to end your beautiful, beautiful conversation, but take a look at Mr. Supreme damage from LG.
Yeah.
5k with 46%?
Yeah.
This man is insane. What gaming chair he have? I bet it's a secret lab, like last secret lab, you know, because it's insane. It's insane. I'm really impressed. I mean, like these players might be even, I don't know, like the best player right now in the game. I don't know, maybe.
People were expecting that pretty much. Like for Supreme,
People
I can
who
say
are into Clan Arena,
who played,
I mean,
yeah, who played with him, who knows?
because
him,
he
they
never
were
touched
excited.
TDM, right, or CTF or something like
No
this, or
idea.
Duel. It's not his
Probably
thing.
not. I don't know. I know that he played with us IFT. He played Counter Strike with some team. I don't know how
With
high level was
ninjas
it.
in pajamas, for example. I don't know what teams.
Nah, but
No,
yeah,
no.
some lower
Like
teams. But he
tier,
played some
tier
competitive.
2, right?
I don't know
Tier 2.
the exact teams, the exact level of play there, but he played on some competitive level in Counter Strike as well. So he has all around good aim, not only like tracking but hit scan. And
Yeah, because
everything,
like you said, like people were expecting him to be that good, but for example, he never touched other modes, as far as I know. Because for example, Silence Zap, right? He's well known for anything like CTF God, TDM God, you know, like and Wipeout God too, you know, like so everyone expect Kyle to be like on top, right? But Supreme is probably a new name for people who are into duels or TDM, you know, because for example, I bet that people who watch Agent every time and they watch duels, they never heard of Supreme. And for example, if like, let's say like Agent built a Wipeout team and joined with base and I don't know, like people who like duel players, Dazater, you know, like Recruit, and they're gonna face NCI and they will see like Supreme like doing this like plays, people will expect, they will be screaming, who is this guy? He might be cheater or something like like this, you know? It happens.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's great that we know that Supreme is that good. Okay, so in Viking line, Hank have a pretty good net, and Fanva, Roxy in minus, and Stormer also in plus. Sorry, a good rail percentages by Roxy for 66. But anyways, GT Great had really good damage from rail with great percentages too.
Yeah, he can hit those shots.
GB Master did and Night Danger did not that good this time. In first map, they both have almost 1,700 minus net, which is not that good, right? Anyways, so Supreme is MVP of the first map for sure. And Hank is the best in Viking line. We go to the next map, which was sensational. Viking line is actually can be beatable, you know, they're beatable. Tower Fortress 4-0 NCI Supreme 2k plus net, 47% LG with 3k and 73% rail with 2k400. This is insane. I mean, like he played not against you know, like steel balls, nothing against you, or he didn't play against any other like team like that is not top tier, you know, like he played against Viking line and he did that.
Yeah, it's amazing. Actually, also the thing that Supreme is also a great team player. So basically,
yeah, we can tell it by watching his POV every time, because he's like, you know, like picking those good positions, and he never going like plus forward, you know, like with a rocket or something like crazy or something like that. I never seen a big mistake or something like this from him. Like he's doing like great stuff for his team, and this is great for his teammates that they have him in their friend list, you know, because from what I know, they are big friends from Quake Live time, so it's more like a friends build a team together, you know, so they probably have a great comps.
Yeah, I think Supreme and GB Master are real-time friends, as I understand. Maybe Danger as well, I don't know for sure. But GT Great, yeah, they played a lot in Quake Live and Clan Arena, basically in Clan Arena. GT Great also is known for, he never stepped out, like only to Insta-GIP and Insta-CTF, Insta-FT, but nothing, to no TDM, nothing else, I think, as well. For GT Great.
Anyways, what else we can see here in Toy of Fortress? It was map pick by NCI, mind-blowing play by Supreme. He's definitely already, we can tell, MVP after 2 maps. We don't care about the last map. For sure, Supreme is already MVP. I will type it right now. MVP, most valuable player is Supreme. Supreme, 2E.
Also, for the Viking Line team, I can see that Hank had some issues on the Toy Fortress for sure. He was playing before, if you check the first map, he was playing similar to Supreme. Basically, he was doing a lot of damage, doing a lot of self-heal, like being similar kind of role, doing similar role. But here, I don't think he changed his role completely. But I think he was struggling a bit. That's why they lost 4-0. It shouldn't be. This player should be like, with his role, should do like most of the damage in team.
This is crazy that NCI won 4-0 and 2 players of NCI is actually in minus net. So it's actually Supreme with a huge plus net 2k and GT Grey doing also good with almost 1k net. He's like he's doing the rocket launcher moves with more than 2k damage from it. Okay.
Yeah, I think the strategy is probably GB Master and Danger are more like staying up front in terms of getting the damage, like tanking the damage. And GT Great and Supreme are more of the damage dealers, like putting more damage from safer position a bit. I think that it's pretty reasonable to assume.
Yeah, I'm still on Supreme. I'm like 47 LG, 73 rail, huge damage, crazy, just crazy play by him. And the last map was Wellspring with so that it was 3-0 for NCI. Then Viking Line took 2 rounds, and then it's was the end for them. They lost their first match in the league. In round 4, just a reminder, it's round 4, and stay tuned, guys. It's just the first game of our tonight Diabotical Wipeout League hype, because after this we will have another great game, Factory, against Scythe. And what will be the lineup for Factory? Do you know already, Dmitry?
I think the same lineup that we played versus the Plus Forward, I think. Yeah.
So it's gonna be M19 Cast, the legend himself, the guy who takes second place with M19 during CPL 2005, right in Turkey. He was a CSGO pro. Can you believe that this guy is a ex-pro in CSGO, Unreal Tournament, and Quake? Like, this guy's insane. Every game he touch. So there is a quote by our friend RelQ about him, and I will tell you guys. So basically RelQ said that CAS, M19 CAS, is the shroud on minimals, like on minimal settings. So I can agree with that. He's almost as good as Shroud, but his PC and gaming chair is not that good, so he's not that good like Shroud. He's almost like Shroud. So the last map, let's go back. Last map, what we see here, Supreme again, this guy, 51. 51% LG with 4k damage.
Yeah,
I don't know what fish and chips Supreme is eating and what kind of Indian pale ale every time he is drinking, but this guy's insane. I'm talking it, guys. This guy is insane. It's I every time I see like LG more than 40, I'm always like, this guy like super good. But this guy can do 51 with 4k. It means like he was LGing all the time, And doing 51? Is it possible? What kind of monitor he have? Like 360 hertz or something?
I think he was playing already on 240, like in Quake lifetimes.
Yeah.
He switched to 240 pretty quickly, like one of the first, at least to my knowledge, from whom I know players. So basically, I don't think he swapped further. I don't think there's a point. Like 240 is like right now is great if you have a good one monitor.
I don't know. I mean, like I think that so far I never seen a better stats from the league. Like
Yeah, 4100 damage and 51% LG is fucking insane.
yeah, it's what you said. Okay,
Yeah,
we have
it's
a very
unbelievable.
interesting quote by Noan Master. Nice game to reach good stats and net, but strategically it looks like Vikings don't achieve proper consideration, gives too much credit for NCI. This is an opinion from one of the members of our esports club. Join it tonight, guys, and stay tuned. In 18 minutes, we will start with Factory and Scythe. So the lineup for Factory is M19 Cast, the legend himself. Everyone knows him, very good player. Then Rel Q, right?
Yeah.
Rel Q, dual player who just enjoy playing Wipeout now in Diabotical. Also Skooky, Italian Stalon, one of the best Kovac players and very good aimer. And the fourth player is Danchizor, a young superstar from Moscow. Also, he's one of the best in stats in terms of the overall stats. And by the way, let's check again those. Have you seen the stats after all rounds already, like 3 rounds? Have you checked them?
No.
I will give you the link. Wait a second. From ooh. Oh my god! The biggest thing that ever happened to this channel, Damer giving a subscription to Alostras, another player from the league. He's playing for Plus Forward. So now Alostras can check the WODs and use the emotes. And by the way, just a moment, guys, I'm trying to reach Mr. Damer for his stats. Okay, I think I found them. So much chatting with Damer, you know. Damer, can you please send me the stats for 3 rounds, just masters, please? We're waiting for Damer. He will probably do this. Compensation for the lost points. Yes, unfortunately, what happened, and rumors say that Damer is doing some cheeky moves with channel points. So Damer is actually the guy who is launching the predictions of our channel, and unfortunately, last time he did a mistake, and Alastras lost many points, you know. So I think this is counts when you have a gift subscription for the points. So I think it's very smart move by a very smart guy. And one more time, thank you, Damer, for bringing the stats for us, and we all enjoy it. So one of the reasons why we can like enjoy Supreme plays because we can see now that he did 51% LG. I'm sorry, shaft. We have to call it shaft in Diabolical, right? It's a private property, you know, like LG. Maybe Team Willet's own rights for this weapon name. We don't know. But and 4k damage. 4k damage, 50. I personally, I've been a player myself, and I've been not too shabby, you know, like, and I never seen something like this. Like when the opponent is good. I'm not talking like pub games, guys. If there is a guy now chat who's talking right now, why he is so talking about this for so long? Like I did like 55 yesterday on warm up against my teamy friend, you know. Try to do it against Hank, Fanwa, Roxy, and Stormarin, and give us screenshots. Okay. So I'm checking the stats. Yeah. I can't find the screenshot. Wait a second, guys. Where is it? Oh, I think this one. Or maybe not. Wait. Okay, Danner is typing. Just wait, guys. Just patience. A little bit patience. Still, yes. Still 15 minutes till another game. And you know, every time I wake up nowadays, I'm thinking about how good will be playoffs, because I think it's gonna be insane. Each team in playoffs can win each team, you know, and only 4 teams will make it, you know.
I think the playoffs will actually turn around some things, because I think there are players in league that are more experienced in terms of competitive play. Like for example, Jolly Behavior. There are a lot of players stacked with
Yes, where they have like they have the background of many tournaments.
Professional players.
Yeah.
So I think those teams will maybe, I think, exceed in the playoffs, because they will take it more seriously. Maybe they will prepare a bit more, and overall their mentality will be a bit stronger, in my opinion.
Okay, so did you get the link?
Second.
We still have time before the second game, so we're gonna discuss. So guys, what you see right now on your screens is the statistics after 3 rounds of Diabotical Wipeout League. Only masters here. So what we can see here, so we always don't care about melee, machine gun, and blaster. Okay, blaster is probably something that we can check, but anyway, so the first thing that we check is shaft and pincer. So for the shaft, it seems like Skooky have the best percentages and Supreme is second place. But after the round 4, I believe he will be on the first place.
Depends of the today's match, I think.
Yeah, okay, if Skooky will do 55 here.
Plus, yeah.
And he can do that, right? He's low sensor, right? And the Kovac professional. Every time I check his stream, he's doing those Kovac balls, you know? New school.
He's training in Kovac, he's training in AIM Labs, he's training everywhere, I think. And also playing other stuff.
I see.
So yeah, he's putting a lot of effort in his aim, like you can say that.
C's on 3rd place with 45, or same percent with Supreme. Pulse from Scythe, who is gonna face your team, is 44. And Nagan for plus. So 2 plus forward players have top 5 LG statistics, which is great for them. So plus forwards is the team that actually might be doing better in playoffs than they do right now, right? So they lost to Factory 2-1. What do you think?
Yeah. I can't say for sure.
Linking Factor.
Then I think Scythe is changing his settings, maybe Factor. Nagan will be, I think, solid. Alstras will be solid. I think also Dabra and Mike's. Mike's is not playing much. Dabra was pretty good last match.
Yeah, he actually did great in map 2 and map 3, a Spanish player.
Yeah, so basically they have a lineup. I think they will do fine. I still think they will go deep into the tournament.
And let's go check the Supincer. So actually this is crazy, but both Scythe and Nagan, they are here in Shaft and Pincer in top 5 from the same team. So basically Nagan is number 1 with 63%, right? He's on top 5, but from Jolly Behavior, a Lithuanian player who is currently located in United Kingdom. Scythe from Portugal, 3rd place. Danchizor is another player from Factories, 4th place. And who's this guy? Oh, okay, it's Austrian player from Church of Egg, right? Ref Defel. You told me he's the strongest player in this team, right?
Yeah.
And he have pretty impressive railgun.
He has a good LG as well, so yeah, he's strong.
For the Void Cannon, GT Great, Course, Firebot, Cosmere, and Omen. Surprisingly, Omen from Steel Balls. We can see that Death is actually using Void Cannon the most, 13% of time. Murish loves to use it, and Compot. So 2 players from Steel Balls probably have some Unreal Tournament background.
Yeah, might be.
What else? Do you know this player Typhoon? Because I've seen him doing really great in the round he played for Scythe.
I don't know who is he. I know that. I don't know. I have no clue.
Okay.
No idea.
Because if anybody in the chat knows anything about Typhoon, please tell us. Well. Yeah, because he did pretty good in the rounds he played for Scythe. Maybe he will play tonight. We will see. Bartek using LG 50% of time. What a fun time for Bartek to play Wipeout. Every time, like 50% of time he's holding a gun, it's LG. But Julix have 50, even 54. So these people really loves LG. Nagan 56% using of railgun, which is also interesting. For the rocket launcher, there is a French player, Neruf, who is using rocket launcher for 77%. I think you hate him, right?
No. It's
I mean,
fine.
like...
No, he was at the start. He was a bit toxic, I think.
No, I'm not talking about the personalities. I'm talking about the player holding the rocket launcher for 77% of time.
Yeah, but I don't... Actually, when we played on the previous cup versus them, we played 2 matches versus them. One in group stage, one in playoffs. I haven't noticed that heavy rocket usage. I think he was like all around fine player. So now, yeah, maybe he switched a bit or something. I don't know. Hank was, with Hank, I know Hank. He was playing a lot with the rocket. It was not something that I have noticed in previous cup as well, and it still holds up.
We have information from Uzi that Devil is an absolute old school CTF beast. Yeah, I think I saw his name before.
No idea about
it's great to see, the old school
best.
Players coming back and playing. For example, I had a chance to talk with a player from Half Special, Chaos, and he's from Iceland. He's currently living in Sweden. He's just started streaming, by the way, and it's great for the whole thing. We need more influencers and streamers in the game, so people like see that game is growing on Twitch. It's very important because I think in the mentality of the old school players, old school Quake players, is not to stream, because it's some kind of a zoomer thing. But it keeps changing step by step, and it's great because we see many great players starting to stream their gameplay, which is great for the new players,
Okay, I will go.
You have to go for the game.
Yeah, and
yes.
I will return.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know when you will be back.
Sure.
So guys, Dmitry is going for map pick right now. We will check the maps for sure, and we will continue with the last stats thing. It's another thing. It's actually the best players, not the usage. Let's go for this one. Just a reminder, and this is, you can see the stats of the 3 rounds so far. All teams, only masters. So, like I said, Typhoon did really great usage percent of players' total damage. Yes, usage percent of players' total damage. So, it seems like Typhoon did a really great game. We didn't saw that game for Scythe. It will be interesting to see him tonight against Factory. So his damage and net is the best. Actually, his damage dealt per round, right, is the best here. Typhoon is doing like damage. Oh, sorry, damage per death. So each death, Typhoon dealt the most damage in the whole league. Nagan second place. This is weird. Nagan have only 14 rounds. Oh, I think that Nagan have many nicknames. Nagan, stop changing your nicknames. Come on, man. Professional esports 2021. James made a game for all of us. We are like serious business, and you keep changing your nicknames accounts. Like, why you do that? So, and that's why you're not on the first place. Like, you see that you here like second place Nagan, 41 place Nagan. Like, let's find like Nagan on 83rd place or something like this. Okay, I hope Nagan will improve and he will keep the same account for his official matches at least. So usage doesn't mean effectiveness, it's rather the most preferable weapon. If player deal only 1000 total damage during all matches and all this damage was done with rocket, he will have 100% usage, but probably he will be the least valuable player. Absolutely great point by the one and only Danmer. So what we can learn from those stats, who use... Okay, so the most versatile players in the league is definitely M19 Cars. We can see that for sure because he's using Blaster for 20% of time, Rocket for 28, LG for 3. Rail for 50. No. I'm sorry. It's my bad. I'm an idiot. It's not the percentages. It's the percentage of his accuracy. How big is the box is actually the percent of using. I'm super value. Come on, I agree with you, Neruf. Viva la Naruf. Magnificent, magnifique, enchanté player. 100%. And so Cass is like a very versatile player. He's using Void Cannon, Rail, LG, Rocket, even a little bit of Shotgun, Super Shotgun, and Blaster. List is also a player who uses Blaster, Rocket, LG, Rail. Also pretty versatile, but not that much Void Cannon. There are players like Hasty, who is more like into Rocket Launcher, you know. Firebot doing Blaster. He really loves Blaster. Rocket, LG, Rail. I will mention Nagan's accounts next time. Thank you so much, Damer. But I hope that Nagan will never do this again, so you will not have to do double work. Nagan, if you hear us right now, please, man, have one account. And by the way, have a thing that I really want our locomotive of our community and everything that when we talk about diabotical, James, to do one thing, to force the IPs for the flags, because every time I see M19 cars with Jamaican flag, I'm almost raging myself, and I'm a very calm guy, you know, like I'm never rage. Okay, I'm lying sometimes. So actually, M19 cars is from Russia. He's not from Jamaica. And for our top tier production, esports level super high, so we have to know each location, you know, like it's very important. I know you will tell me that some people will use VPN, but people like us, they don't know how it works. So he will never use VPN. So it might just like at least win over the players who like not that into IT, you know, like so we will not see like South Korea HTC. He might have South Korean roots, but he's currently in Germany. Thank you so much, Kudus. Yeah, probably I have just like say, okay, let it go. Classic map against Pool's team. What? Let's check the maps, by the way. So Scaros against Luxotron. Luxotron takes Furnace. Scaros or Scruffs, tell me how is the right to pronounce the name of this beautiful lady and one of the best players in the league. So it's gonna be Furnace, Wellspring, and Choya. You know what? I have a deja vu, ladies and gentlemen. We just watched the same map list. NCI against Viking line was Furnace, Wellspring, and Toya. But it was Furnace first, Toya second, Wellspring Decider. Here will be Furnace first, Wellspring second, Toya Decider. But anyways, it seems like those three maps are kind of like a big deal in Diabotical Wipeout League. You know, like people really loves those maps. Prediction started, guys. Don't be shy. Put your channel points on one of those teams. Personally, I think that Factory gonna win, but I think there is a room for an upset for underdog Scythe to win this, because Scythe have big names in lineups. They're not active. They're not practicing. You know, like they're not that much. I think they're too professional. They will be more active if there will be money on the line. If James hear us right now, James, maybe you will support Diabolical Wipeout League and more people will come. I hope that probably maybe people like Lowe's can join for the next season. I'm personally myself will make a team for Open League. Not playing myself, but will be a person to manage those clan wars and things like this. I will bring some old school players for this. Factory 3-0. This is a prediction by Ozinger. Interesting prediction by Ozinger, we have to say. Let me highlight it if I can, if feature it is working. I continue to learn English with the help of the esports club. In that case, I won't need English lesson express course from DeathmatchtV. Thank you so much for your conversation starter, Techno Gypsy. Yes, if you inflict them same damage with the something is do I yes, the key from Dmitry. I'm coming. I'm coming. Wait a second. And highlighting the mess. Bungele. Welcome, Bungele. Bungeli. Buongiorno. Where's the... Okay, so the lineups is M19 Cas, RLQ, Dungeons or Skook against Pulse, Lith, Scaros and Needs. Pretty much the same lineups all the time for these teams. Why it slows like this every time? I don't know. And where is... Okay, Loxotron. I'm doing the thing. Wait a second. Into link. Invite to speak. Dmitry is coming back. Okay, Dmitry, you have to promise us in the esports club that you will not cheer for your own team. Okay, you have to be. You have to be.
It's easy to do. It's
not one-sided. Okay. So let's be honest. Do you think that Scythe have a chance to at least take a map against Factory?
Yeah. Always possibility, especially with these maps. They're pretty much known for everyone.
Yeah, same maps actually, like we saw. Yeah. Okay, I'm locking on you. Just locked. So let's check the... Okay, so what happened in Diabotical? It's a present by James to all the CIS players. I think he might be a big fan of, like, I don't know, Cypher Cooler or something, because it, so Warsaw, right? Warsaw. How do you call it in English? I know Warsaw. Warsaw. So the Polish server is perfect for the players from Russia and Ukraine and Belarus. And for the first time in the history of esports, CIS players usually have better pings than Europeans. We can see that Inns, for example, from Portugal have almost 70 ping on Warsaw, and Pulse 32, Scaros 23, Lith 48, and RelQ, for example, from Lviv, Ukraine 19. M19 Cas from St. Petersburg 50, Danches from Moscow 25, Skooky from Italy 34. So Warsaw is really great server for fair pings and sometimes even better thing for CIS players.
Yeah, a lot of times it's good.
Because in Quake 3 it always was a problem for CIS players. They used to play in Frankfurt with the high pings, you know, like, and there was a time in vanilla Quake 3 times, like we had like Cage Gamer Norway server, which was very good for players from CIS.
Yeah, but I would assume it's not really good for the Central Europe, Norway. I think we had like some middle ground in Quake 3 was Lithuania.
Okay, the game starts. Yeah,
something like that.
70 ping for Inns, pretty huge. So we start with who? We're gonna pick Dungeons or? Okay.
So it's first map picked by the Factory.
Great start by the young talent from Moscow. Dmitry Danila Zheleznov from Moscow. Whoa! Grenades like this?
Yeah, it's random, but
random, but still beautiful, still counts. So let me tell something about this player to you guys. So this is a new player. He have like Quake Champions background, and he's from Moscow. He's currently in a he might go to army. Is it right? Am I right?
Not might.
He will. He will go to army. So probably. So it seems like it's probably his last farewell, right? To his fans in Diabotical Wheel, at least for 1 year. So. Yeah, so we on Pulse right now.
Cass is low, Danches has a response, Skooky has a respawn, Rel is also respawning now. Scythe are waiting for their response as well, they will probably do so. all are pretty much healthy. It depends on the fights. Pulse is already in 90s.
Ooh, nice. He's doing those beautiful combos.
Amazing shots.
Yes, Cookie. That was funny. Instant reply for you guys. Very smart play by Italian.
Yeah, Pulse is hitting a lot. Let's say.
Oh, nice frag by Pulse. Pulse or Pulse? Oh, sorry, it's gonna be instant replay with a zoom for you
10
guys.
seconds or even 15 seconds to Litz and Pulse. It's a good opportunity to win the first round.
Yeah, and the first round goes for Dentious. I'm sorry, guys, I just put it wrong button. Yeah, my bad. With but you at least you saw a great frag by Pulse. So
I think it's basically the problem that we have seen with the Scythe. Like they can hit a lot, they can do damage, but they are not that great at post first fights. Like they cannot close the rounds quite efficiently. And the factor basically we are in worse situation and still recovered and won the first round. We are watching for Cass. Cass will be tracked here. Let's switch on Litz. Let's see what
exhibit production. Yes.
interesting UK player is doing here. Litz was such a good aimer in the champion at least, and the Epics I have seen him.
Yeah, he was a bus driver teammate in Quake Champions.
Yeah. Unfortunately, to see him being inactive has hurts him a lot.
Meanwhile, 2-0 Factory is starting pretty good on their peak furnace.
Yeah, it's expected. It's our really big man. Even though, like, Scythe are definitely good on this map as well. It's not like they're weak. Let's see, can the Skookie make more LG accuracy?
The biggest question for me, actually, not this, but if Skookie is wearing Gucci, you know?
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe it's like a super obvious choice and they're not like...
Yeah, probably. He might be hating Gucci, you know, because people call him Scoochie, you know, so that's...
Yeah.
Okay, so 2-0, and it seems like Scaros is she's alone. She's gonna die. What? How she killed him? With a like.
Flash. Yeah, but it was interesting. But yeah, Flash was enough. Yeah, unfortunately.
3-0. Well, what can we say? Like it's way faster than Viking line against NCI.
I can say that we are not playing as a factor. We are not playing passive. We are playing super aggressive. That's the thing. That's why, like, we can lose fast or can we?
Oh, okay. So do you think it's good for your team?
I think it suits us. Basically, the only like slower player here is probably Skookie, maybe Rel, but Rel can play as well fast.
So we can describe factory tactics as like Rush B, right?
Yeah, it's the usual Russian tactics.
Yeah.
Nothing special. Just rush, try to be aggressive. I think the main thing that Dancer and Cass are exceeding in this, really.
The only problem is to learn to teach Skookie to do this Rush B tactics, you know, because he's Italian.
He's aware, and he's like we created a lot of space for him to aim. I think it works for him really great.
Dutch is doing great in this round.
Yeah.
Who's the biggest damage so far? It's actually Dunches with 3K400.
Yeah, he's like Danger's pretty unique player. He can go super aggressive and dealing a lot of damage and efficient damage with high accuracy.
Pushing M19K's absolute legend of not only Quake 3 or Diabotical, also CS 1.6 and Unreal Tournament. Dunch is doing great here, and can he clutch against Inst? So much damage! Inst against Pile, Borisov, Rel Q. Whoa, he's actually doing great, but unfortunately,
It was second
Skook is
actor.
here.
Like RelQ couldn't win this fight
Yeah.
because both players can shaft it.
Guys, just a story for you about RelQ, that his nickname came from Cooler, because RelQ is a big fan of Cooler. So if you read his nickname backwards, it's gonna be QLLER. So it's like Cooler, you know. So this is why he's RelQ. Just information for you guys.
Yeah. Actually, he's doing really well. Like I know that in community, Russian community.
No. Actually, people troll him, but he's a great player. He always was a great player. So it's more like a Russian community trolling him, not for the skills, more like for his.
He's a bit. Sometimes he's a bit slow. That's his problem. But overall, he's doing really good damage, and he's playing well. I'm
Will you give a chance to Wise Genie to play at least one?
He can't. I would like to, but he has no PC working. He's only playing like few tournaments from the club.
So we're starting with Pavel Borisov, a big fan of Cooler. He's helping here his teammates. Actually, Kaz called them Bratishki. Ooh, nice play by Pavel, like we said.
Yeah, doing really well, hitting some amazing shots.
He's good at those LG and then finishing with a rail, you know. And we can say that he's a player, like he is good from all the Holy Trinity guns. Like he's good with rocket, he's good with LG, he's good with shaft. Pretty versatile player. Pulse is chilling. His beloved teammate NSC left Diabotical for Quake Champions. I don't know. He's probably dreaming about Pro League.
Also some insider, like Pulse was playing with Danchazor at the GLL Apex like 2 days ago.
Apex? Oh, nice. That's cool. Did Pulse was a...
So, like a bit of rivalry, but still teammates.
Yeah, I see. So,
Pulse.
Who's flying?
He got knocked! Pulse wasn't knocked, I didn't know, but probably it was a Weeble or something, or maybe the melee weapon, because it was so fast.
Again, Factory starts strong, and I don't know. I don't see Scythe taking a map. Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking green for them right now, and Skook is hitting like a truck, like 2 times damage than his other teammates.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you so much for the follow, Defel. We know that you're old school Austrian CTF player and the leader of Church of Egg. Also, you are in top 5 railgun players from all the league.
Counter-Strike are calling them star players. We should probably do the same.
Yeah. Self-fermented RelQ was self-fermented Ins. I expect more from Ins, but the problem is Ins having a pretty big ping, let's be honest, 70. So it might be a reason why he's not doing that good.
But yeah, Ins, again, I know some players don't like him, but yeah, he's pretty good player, and especially I think his railgun was on point always. So I would like to see him railing a bit more. But now in his team he's playing more like a rocket style player, I think. It's not that maybe good, not that good style for him.
Yes, Cookie on fire. I think he practiced the most in your team, right?
In terms of raw skill practice, like Kovac and etc., yes, for sure. In terms of
Diabotical?
Just
maybe
playing the game?
Cast, maybe?
Not most. Yeah, I think he's playing all the practices, all the pracs.
Okay, wait, Dungeons against Insect. Okay, so what is Ins doing? Like he's going for those beautiful kills, you know, in a situation where he just need to do a frag, you know. I don't know what to say. I think he's just showing us and the audience and the fans from Portugal and other countries that he don't care that much. No, those.
No, I think it's in his character.
No,
he was doing the same in Quake Life as well.
Oh, okay, I see.
Sometimes.
Watching Skookie, the guy who's actually a very professional mindset like a real esports man. Like you can check his channel on Twitch and you can see in his panels how many tournaments he already won, and he like remember all of them. This is a great mindset. 2-0 so far.
Also, he's playing in a lot of Italian cups for different games, like CS, Valorant, etc. And he was playing with
Oh my god, what a highlight by Scaros.
Yeah, she's doing really well.
Yeah, she's actually really impressive in terms of skill to me. She might be the best girl in diabotical for sure, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
One of the best overall Wipeout players.
Yeah, she's good. It's definitely. And see, she was playing his ICTF. She was
Oh, I see. ICTF.
Yeah,
Good
so-
experience.
Yeah.
Ince is alone, not trying to hide that much. Oh, it's fine. And match point for Factory.
Yeah.
This
It was
game
a
is
nice
pretty
goal
fast.
Yeah, but I can say it was a nice call by Ince, but it was the only option to escape there with rocket jump. But I think our players were waiting for that.
We're starting with the Portugal superstar and still alive. Going for Blaster against Rel Q, Pavel Borisov from Lviv. He's originally from Siberia and he went to Moscow after Siberia, after Omsk city, and after Moscow he went to Ukraine, and he's currently staying in Ukraine, in the same city that Kron is staying, Lviv, which is
How it called?
Kron, yeah. Kron. We call him Kron, yeah. And this city is super close to Poland, so his pings is very good. He have like 20 ping here.
Nice.
Cookie reading the Taylor, but he's alone now. Cookie against Keros, and he have better. Okay, so Dunches is back. I believe that. Okay, Pulse is also back.
Yeah, this I think Factory is still leading in terms of kills, so it's fine. Skook is playing slow. Actually, I like how Skook is playing. He's playing methodically. He calls out a lot of, doing a lot of calls. In terms
Yeah,
of,
like I said, really professional mindset. This is a great transfer for you guys for Factory.
Very pleased.
Yeah. And Soul Riro, yes, of course, Cis and Miax and Ince, they all are Portugal superstars. And Cristiano Ronaldo too.
Yeah.
3-0, and yeah. Imagine Cristiano Ronaldo starting streaming on Twitch.
This was a Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, and
didn't know that.
playing diabotical, and this game will be like on top of Twitch for sure.
Yeah. Then it will explain his 50 LG.
Yeah, we need that like big name. Oh! Meanwhile, a round for Scythe. That's great. They first round for them from 2 maps.
Fight.
Okay, that as we can see, the side are just putting their emphasis on the getting the bridge area in teleport, and Factory just putting more emphasis on the bell and the middle. Nice shot by Scross with a shotgun, and he misses helping out.
We still have this question, guys. If anybody knows what is the right pronunciation of her nickname, is it Scruffs or Scaros or anything else? Just let us know in the chat if you know, guys.
We have no idea. We can ask her, of course, after the match.
Skooky with his LG like Kovac style, so it's like 44%. It's not the supreme level of LG, like 51, you know, but still counts. With a 70% rail, Skooky doing great. Okay, another round for
From
Scythe.
different sides,
Yeah, just a reminder, it's their map, Wellspring,
Let's check balls.
and the decider will be Toy Fortress.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't update. Factory is actually currently winning
Nice
1-0.
job by Pulse here. Like a lot of great plays. He's keeping the rails. It was Cass with his, I think, plasma play. I don't think they should.
Niruf, you know what our French friend Niruf replied to us? He just typed the nickname of Scaros.
Yeah, it's valuable information.
He's like trolling us. We know those French humor. You know?
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
Nice play
Yeah,
by Skooky.
And Scrolls. I think she will die there. And Pulse as well. Okay, where's the Pulse? Okay, to escape somewhere. They're respawning, but Dangerous is 10
Nice
seconds.
fight. Not super moves by Skooky in terms of rocket jumping,
Yeah,
but
but
he
it's
has
hard to
slow
move.
sense, right?
Yeah, it's pretty low. It's hard to move fast. Can't. Yeah, that's another interesting thing about the Supreme. He's playing on pretty high sense, like not low one.
Oh yeah, so Supreme is like a, so what I dream about one day, like Matisia will have a song one day. I hope one day we will have player profiles and we will have information about all the players, like their sensitivity, like their setup. You know, like I want to know everything about the players, like what mouse this player have, what mouse pad, like what are their sensitivity, you know, all that stuff.
Ooh,
Bye
nice
bye
play
Rel
by
Q and bye bye Dungeozor. What a play by Pulse or Pulse. We call him Pulse, but he's Pulse.
Basically, most likely.
Yeah. Skooky now! What? Whoa, Skooky is actually. He was like.
Pulse didn't believe in his aim.
Yeah.
In such cases, he
But
usually
M19
goes
Cast
for
will
the
clutch it?
rail.
Yes.
Ooh, nice rockets by
Yeah, nice rockets by Cas. He's very good in those situations when it's like pressure is all on him. No?
I think he's a player like the more pressure, the more like deeper in the tournament, the better he plays usually.
Wait, we
The
have
more
information
stronger
by Alastras that Supreme is super low sense, 2.5, 400
opponents. Oh,
DPI.
he changed it.
Maybe change it, I don't know.
Because in Quake Life, I saw his.
Or maybe Alastras is
settings.
lying, I
He
don't
was
know.
playing on like low FOV and high sense. Yeah.
Anyways, this is
this
still a
overlap
thing
of
that we need in future, like for the league.
Times when we played with him. Okay, yeah, it's strange. Like Pulse in those situations where Skooky was at the mega, the hallway, he usually goes to the rail and he has a great aim with the rail. I don't know why maybe he mismanaged or there was a call in voice that the Skooky is super low, but he wasn't that low. He was 50.
Yeah.
It's a strange decision, and we factory basically when Wellspring wasn't that, would be the map for the.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So,
Let's see on Toya.
Decider, guys. Decider. Oh, I mean, like the last map, nothing to decide because Factory is already
No,
won
it's
the
still decider
whole thing.
because
Yeah.
like will be the factory drop a map on
Yes, true.
because it's important in the terms of the
Yeah, because each map counts in groups, which is a great thing, I think. The great call by admins. Cas starting strong with his Void, doing lots of damage. Like we
Plasma.
said, he's a versatile player. You can see
like
Void.
non-meta. It's non-meta guy. He's
Yeah,
plasma
non-meta.
plus Void cannon, like
Yeah.
defining the meta.
And it's hard to play against him because of that. And he's winning against Inns in this fight again. What a play by Kirill Ilyashevich from St. Petersburg, Russia. 32 years old, professional player for M19 Steel, aka Cas. He don't like Dungeons to heal here.
No, I think it was a call.
I think it was okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we both know that Cas can troll your teammates like this, so you never know.
Not in a official match.
Really? I played an official match with him when he played only with Pummel during CTF official game because
he was
Victor
destroyed.
Victor FX took his yellow armor in the beginning, so
Yeah, it's a problem.
we
especially
still
when you-
won it anyways. So
Yeah, I think that's the biggest problem when you pick the first weapon TDM.
yeah, never pick a
Or
first
not
weapon
even-
in TDM when you're playing with Cas. Don't do this. Skyros is alone
Skyros
and it's
absolutely
1-0 for Factory. Dungeons having a real disease called spraying all over the map all the time, you know?
Zoomer disease.
Yeah, Zoomer disease. Absolutely. Can he go? Yes, he is going away by Inns. It's because he sprayed too much, you know?
It was a gamble. They wanted
Yeah.
to pummel each other and he lost. Okay.
Dungeons really like this spot. He wants to go to Sky again. This time he's finishing Inns.
Probably not low to me. Right. Okay, Cass, Okay, that's the problem on this map. You need to know how to efficiently catch players. That's why NCI are really good on this map. They know all the roads, how to escape, how to catch. I think we can struggle here. That's our.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I don't like to because myself, but seems our players like it.
Triple heal.
Okay.
Okay, so Kas is actually doing some jokes, so don't lie to me, Dmitry. I know that you
It's
support your
red.
player,
It
but...
can be on the Ooh, killing with the people.
Oh, I'm not locked on you, actually. So
Yeah.
now I'm on you. We watching Pavel Borisov, Rel Q, also an old school player, actually. But he started in Quake Live. Managed to kill
I think
Pulse.
he grinded a lot TDM in Quake Live. Actually, I remember that.
Yeah, and even CTF.
Yeah, played him.
Yeah, he played for a very notorious team, B52, with Truls, Prestige, you know, like Cherry Puff. Yeah, so many big names. Yeah, B52 and Lethal. Lethal was their manager and the founder, but not the Lethal, the guy who actually broadcasting Quake Champions. Nobody knows this Lethal. We're talking about the Russian Lethal from Moscow. Rel Q. Borisov doing damage here. Scaros in trouble. Gunches pretty good with all the guns using. And Kas with his favorite Void Cannon.
Some Void Cannon action.
So fast. Just a reminder, when Kas was 15 years old, he used to be the best player in a real tournament in Russia, but unfortunately he couldn't make it to World Cyber Games because to attend World Cyber Games finals you have to be 16 years old. That was a big upset for the young Kas. That's probably the reason why he's sometimes toxic in video games.
Yeah. Tough life. Yeah. Yeah, it's unfair with like 1 year difference and you.
Yeah, it was like a
not ideal
injury, you know.
Yeah.
And match point for Factor. Oh, Kas is actually supporting his teammate Dunches by spraying too.
Yeah.
From time to time.
Fight.
Still a zoomer in his soul. Okay, can't make the jump. Some cooler lessons.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, Kas actually played with Cooler on DreamHack in Quake Champions once, so they know each other pretty well. Last time Cooler was in St. Petersburg, actually, I met him and we went to Kas place and we had a great conversation about the future of Quake and everything, you know, like and diabotical. Unfortunately, Anton is sticking to Quake Champions so far, but maybe one day he will join the action in diabotical. Who knows? Who knows?
Pulse was stuck there. Let's check on Leeds. What he's hitting. Not hitting much, but yeah. Ooh, Leeds has some pink issues.
What is his ping?
Oh, 20.
Oh my god, Leith, unfortunately for him, he's being DDoSed or something, I don't know, like... Is it a factory hackers attacking him or something? This is a pity, Leith have unplayable ping, so bad for... so bad for Scythe, everything goes against them. Inns had 70 from the beginning, okay, Leith is back, I think he cancelled his
maybe
torrents.
He was maybe some... But I haven't noticed.
So there is an opinion in the chat right now by Us that Kas is trolling by using only Void, Rail and Plasma. I don't think so.
I think you just underestimate the power of the Void Cannon and Plasma here. I think you're just exploring it. Some other good players that I know also are trying to do so. So I don't know. Maybe it will be a meta.
We're on Skooky right now. Inns is hiding. Rel Q is probably will find him.
Yeah, it's pretty default spot, so I think they should.
Hello, this is Rel Q.
Just pre-fire, broken the end, knock. Let's go on Leeds. Cross will respawn. Pulse 10 seconds. Probably will respawn as well. Okay, nice shot by Leeds. Not hitting much there.
Rel Q is a damage dealer, first in damage, surprisingly, on Toya Fortress.
Yeah.
What a game, guys. More action to come. It's just round number 4. Group stage. Can you believe what we will experience during the playoffs? Diabotical Wipeout League. Maybe the best thing that happened to Diabotical so far. Diabotical still is a new game. It just came in September. Not even 1 year. And we are together in community building the whole experience. So just download it for free in Epic Game Store and start streaming it on Twitch today. Thank you. We're back to the game and...
Okay, let's switch to Pulse. His last. Benches, okay, Rock is also respawn. Yeah, probably. Yeah,
defeat 4-0. No sensation this time, no sensation actually. Factory took it 3-0, so I think that Uzi predicted it 3-0 and he was right.
Gus is... he's doing the thing with the accuracy. Look at his LG accuracy. He shoot like 130.
Oh, because he checked the accuracy on my stream, yeah, right? And he was upset with his stats. He really did the stats play, probably.
Yeah, Uzi, I understand. He does that from time to time, like with his running with the weapons. But I think he also think that Plasma and Viking is actually really strong here.
Our favorite part, stats. Let's check who
like maybe
was the best player.
Trying something. Of course, he need to switch like every weapon incorporate.
Okay, so you got the link. We start with Furnace. It's actually traditional pick for Factory. Factory every time picks Furnace. Am I right?
Yeah.
In all the games.
At least like nobody has banned it from us, so everyone are fine to play it. So yeah, we are.
You heard it, guys. You know what to ban against Factory now. So 4-0. What can we see? Dungeon's best net. RailQ having great net too. 50% LG by Skooky, 46 by RailQ, surprisingly 42 by Dungeon's biggest damage from LG. Not the best LG stats by Kaz. And what else? Not the best. He actually have minus net, so not the good game for Kaz, but meanwhile his teammate Dungeons and RailQ and Skooky are all in plus.
That's nearly 1k damage with Plasma.
Yeah, 1k plasma damage. Yeah, with 40%. We can call him a blaster man now, right? So Inns have a Master Blaster, true. So Inns having a not really good game, first game, like minus 1k net.
Yeah, but he's playing on pretty high ping as well.
Yeah, 70, we have to remind. Inns really struggling with the ping. Pulse, 20 nets, Keros minus 500, Liz minus 600. Well, let's go to this.
Really well. Pulse is playing. I think Furnace was also like
63% rail,
really
by the way, best rail damage from Pulse.
Yeah, it was always a good map for him. As soon as I remember, like when he was playing actively on Ranked, we played this Furnace a lot, and he was always doing fine on that map.
I agree. Yeah. We're going to the second map, which was it was Wellspring. It was Scythe pick, right? And what we can see here is Keros actually a plus net. Pulse is also plus net, but it's 4-2, but it's like on the stats, it looks like it's like super tough game for Factory. Skooky is carrying here with a plus 1k net, and again, great damage from LG. It's not supreme stats, 44% like we were talking with you, right? Before the game. But still counts.
But I think also Skooky, if you can see by stats, he's using more rocket, I think, than Supreme.
And by the way, really, LG 47 by Kasa, not too much damage. He was like, I will
cheating the stats.
I will shaft only in a situation that like,
like near 1700 damage with the plasma again.
Plasma boy.
Yeah.
Plasma boy. Actually, it gave me an idea what. So we have a tradition here on DeathmatchTV Esports Club. Each time we finish the stream, on a stream ending them, I put a song by me, picked by me, and a big music junkie, you know, guys. For you, my friends, for the community. And this time I will put the Russian band Plasma because M19 Cast did a great job with the blaster today. So thank you so much, Kirill, for your
also
help.
Look at the I think on the second map, overall, like Scythe did better
Yes,
for
true.
sure. Uh, I think the Scrolls has stepped up quite a bit. Inns has did a lot of damage, so yeah, it's like it was better for sure.
And for
But
example,
still,
Pulse have best rail damage again, right? 2 times in a row, so we can call him like the best rail in this game.
yeah, he is overall having a really good time with the rail, like it's traditionally. So yeah,
Okay,
good
so
start for
now we
him.
go to the last map, and who's the MVP? I think that the overall MVP gonna be Skooky. Yeah, he did good on all the maps. So he plus good plus net, third plus net in round number one, map number 1, best net on second map, right? And he have the second net almost first on third. So definitely MVP is gonna be Lorenzo Scucato. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah,
Lorenzo
that's right.
Scucato, or
Yeah.
aka Scooky, Italian player, is the MVP of this game. Let me
And
type it.
yeah, also I want to point out the rail on top.
Yes, he did great
He
on the
did a
last
lot
map.
of damage, a lot of damage plus net. Nice aim with the rail. Nice shaft. Like overall, everything was pretty good. Also, Skooky did like 50 shaft finally on. So nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
plasma again,
of
guys.
course.
Sokas did the huge damage from
Pretty,
blaster of all the maps.
I think like if you combine, it's around how much is it? Let me check. Like 1k, 2.7. Yeah, around 5k, 5 plus k of plasma damage for the match. Yeah, you won't
Absolutely.
see that for the whole career of the some players.
Absolutely. Great games, like always. Let me check right now if we have any games tomorrow for Diabotical Wipeout League. Wait a second. I'm going to the channel, upcoming games. Wait a second. Upcoming matches. So tomorrow we might have... What do we have? So it's comfortably number against Bacon and Aegis. I believe it's open league. We might cover it in 21 Central European time. What else I can see here? Not that much actually. And no difference against Pajama Sam Speeder. So tomorrow is open league games, but we love open league games here on DeathmatchTV Sports Club. So we will cover it too. And so Master's probably having a free time tomorrow. They're not gonna play anyways. So open league tomorrow. And thank you so much for helping me casting tonight, Dmitry, and good luck to your team Factory. Won again. Seems like Factory is on the first place. Let's check their table, right?
Yeah, I think maybe Team Forgotten, but the next week you'll be deciding because
You're
we
gonna
are
be on
playing. I
first
think
place after
versus.
this win. Yeah, you're definitely gonna be.
I think we are playing next week versus Team Forgotten. If I'm not.
Yes, probably. We
Yeah.
for sure gonna go.
Yeah.
And thank you so much, Roxy. He's actually came right on time and telling us that Death Rain Red gonna play GG tomorrow, and it's huge, guys. Death Rain Red GG. Your prediction right
So it's
now,
actually pretty good.
Laxatron.
I think GG will win. GG is damn amazing playing. Yeah, I can from practice. I think
You don't
they're
believe in
playing.
Apso?
Mm, I have
Just
seen them playing in a full lineup. I think Ups is playing still well, but I have seen him playing Ranked recently. Uh, again, I don't think it's enough. Pengifen is playing better in Teo. And I think overall team play, the Golden Globe has a really good team play.
So I
think that's
just
really fucked up.
read it right now. So Dmitry Loxatron think that Death Rain Red gonna lose to GG. Just a reminder, guys, who plays for Death Rain Red? DK, German legend, with
Yeah, but
Spanish
they're
roots
good.
from
It's
Four
nothing
Kings,
to say.
Krysa, absolute TDM legend from the Grim Dungeons, Four Kings, Team Czech Republic, Apso. What a beast. Damage dealer role. He played for big teams. Very good player. HST, very good clan arena player, and Luminous, a German young superstar. So you think they will not take a map even against GG, or they will lose?
I know. I'm not
2-1?
saying they won't take a map. I think they will lose 2-1, 1-2, but still, I think GG is a bit better. It's just
I see.
I think their team play and overall.
I see.
they're a bit
I
better.
respect your opinion, but I will not agree, and I'll put my money on
think
my
I
virtual
will-
money on Death and Red. They're gonna win 2-1. This
I
is my
will
opinion.
actually think right now. I'm actually thinking if Golden Globe won't be like super nervous or something like shaky in playoffs, I think they can go to the grand final.
Grand final against Factory, I believe, right? You think?
Yeah, it can be easily
Yeah.
because they are really that good. That's
Maybe your opinion affected by your practice games against GG. I heard
Yeah,
GG
and
keep
there's-
winning against Factory
I
on.
can say that playing versus Pengelef and Intel, it's so hard, and Kinetic is stepping up right now, and Tromix is doing well. So
Tromix is a professional bodybuilder from Norway. I feel
Yeah,
like
and he's
I
doing
heard
really
that
well.
his hand is too big for the mouse. That's why he only goes for rocket launcher. He's not good at tracking him. I'm not joking, guys. This is a professional information that we gain from our sources, and we have many sources. So
Like,
yeah, it's gonna be
insiders.
great game again.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Death and Raid have all the opportunities to turn this over, but I think overall Golden Globe is just, and they're getting the shape even better and better with each week, because like they're practicing a lot, they're playing a lot together, and they're just upgrading. So I think their match versus Viking line with was not even. I think if they will meet again in the playoffs, Viking line versus Golden Globe, I think Golden Globe will even win them.
All right, we will see tomorrow, guys. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, I'll probably will do the stream about the highlights. I keep sorting the highlights from the league, and I have so many highlights. If you're a good movie maker, let me know. We will make a great movie together. So I have like more than 100 highlights already, and I will be sorting them on stream. Thank you so much for subscription with the Prime DWL. Thank you so much for you, and thank you so much for everyone for the support, which was absolutely mind-blowing so far. So we will continue to level up our production each day, and tomorrow we will see you again, guys. Thank you so much, Dmitry, for helping me tonight, and good luck in the league. Thank you. Any shouts?
Yeah, see ya. Thank you everyone for participating.
Okay, great, guys. Thank you so much for coming, for stepping by. Download Diabotical right now. It's the absolute future. And support the game, support the community, the growth of it, and play it, stream it, and see you tomorrow. Like always, respect, play Diabotical, and the best thing, the music that we will put for you it's gonna be a Russian pop band from the Zeros called Plasma. And the reason why we put this song, because M19Cast did a great job with blaster damage in this game. He was all in with the blaster, which is like pretty sensational, not gonna lie. So goodbye, see you tomorrow, bye bye, guys.
Yeah, see ya.